Come on. Kid's an animal. You're riding Superbike. You don't want to go 50% retard. And if you want to rip it up, drop in here, pretty nice. Never go more than 90% retard. Never go full retard.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
I'll show you where we're going. This is my view. Gotta get your body all the way around in this. Wow, holy fucking shit. Photo equipment. And then, ooh, look at that lizard. Whoa. I might just throw a random fry in the middle. Oh, who's faster? That was good. Hold on, man. I friggin' split some lanes. Why can he ride in that lane? Look at that friggin' house up there. Is that a house? What is that thing? It has a little balcony in the front. It looks like it has a couple of chimneys. This place is unbelievable. Everywhere you go, it's beautiful. This is like, how many miles is this? It's like 15 miles from my house. It's an Alpha. You don't see many of those. It's going slow. It's a fun road even at just, moderate speeds. You don't have to go fast here. This freaking gotta go around me here. This guy's in freaking shorts. Fucking Jesus. Come on. Kid's an animal. Look at him. He is a fuck. I'm sure he's done this road a fucking 1,000 times, but still. Here we are at Alice's restaurant here. I shall show you around. Pretty good food.
Really? Yeah.
It's a pretty cool place. There's 5 roads converge here. So, it's a pretty happening spot. Take it through to some of these roads here. They're pretty cool. They're a little bumpy, but otherwise, you know, pretty well paved, pretty smooth, not too many potholes. Pretty flowy, nice back and forth. Drop in here, pretty nice. Hustle's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of speeding on public roads.
Really? Yeah.
It's because, especially back roads like this, because there's just so many people, you know, people can come out from anywhere. Cars, people, horses, bikes. Guy in the Beamer is dragging. Come on, man. Step it up, bro. Thank you. You gonna get out of the way? Thanks. I don't know this road that well, so again, 50% rule. Whoa! I didn't get my shifting done there before the turn. It's hard, there's so many friggin' turns here. Whenever I ride on public roads, I grab both the throttle and the brake just in case. I know it sounds crazy, but it saved me so many times. Just that little interval there where you go to reach for the brake. Whoa, Jesus. That can mean the difference between avoiding the accident and getting crunched. Let's see if my speedo's right. 37, pretty close.
Any tips? What? Any tips you got?
You know, like there's like.
I think when you're just learning to ride, where you really trip yourself up is just carrying too much speed into a corner. You got too much speed, and you got to jam on the brakes.
Pump your brakes, kid. That man's a national treasure.
And then you upset the chassis, and that's really hard to recover from. Once you load up that front wheel, it makes it really hard to turn. The bike starts wiggling. People will say that you can start out on a leader bike, but I think if you want to really improve your riding technique, it's best to pick a smaller displacement engine that you're not going to get yourself in trouble with. Laconia Bike Week. Going to test ride the R3. Let's see how this thing turns. Oh, very nicely. Wow, very nimble. Yes, it's very nimble. Oh my god. That was full throttle right there. Holy crap, nothing happened. I don't go at 100%. I might just go at like, 90%. And that 10% can save you. And in every circumstance where I almost got crunched, it was because I was just accelerating too hard and carrying way too much speed, and I couldn't actually perceive the speed. When I first got this bike, I remember doing like a second gear roll on at like, I don't know, 50 miles an hour. And I just remember like tunnel vision. It's like everything was just blurred and the front end came up. But now I'm totally used to the power, and I find that I desensitize myself to it a little bit and carry way too much speed. And then, I'm hard on the brakes and I'm like, oh fuck, am I gonna make this? You really can't be braking as you're going through a corner.
Really? Yeah.
And so again, 50% rule. Anytime you're on a road that you're unfamiliar with, keep it at like 50% of your limit. Whatever you're comfortable with. Are you gritting your teeth? Are you holding your breath? You want to be loose, you want to be relaxed. You want to be able to think about what you're doing.
I need to wear his stomach skin like a unitard.
If you're going so fast, you're just thinking, like a dog chasing a bone. You gotta catch up to this guy, gotta stay with him, gotta stay with him. If that's what's going through your mind, there's no way you can focus on picking your line, your hand position, being light on the grips, squeezing the tank, looking up ahead, finding your line of sight. You can't be doing any of that if you're just trying to stay with the guy that's in front of you, to have fun with the sport, and keep it within limits. You can go fucking full retard at the track. You went full retard, never go full retard. For the most part, I've managed to keep myself safe and enjoy myself, which is, at the end of the day, what you want to do, right? I mean, you want to have fun, but you want to be safe. And we all do stupid things. I don't know how many times I've been tempted to, someone rips by me in a car or another bike, maybe they cut you off, and you want to just show them, the ego takes over, and you want to just fucking pull your dick out and slap them around with it. And, catch your brain going into that mode and say, fuck it. You feel that adrenaline start bubbling to the top. You're thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking smoke this guy. Before you know it, you're doing something completely fucking stupid. Doing 90 into the breakdown lane to pass someone. You gotta remember that while this is a superbike, it's an extreme, it's a hyperbike basically. 200 horsepower, 400 pounds. Any of these bikes are just hyper bikes. They're power taken to the extreme. But you gotta catch yourself and be aware of the fact that you're still on a motorcycle. I mean, you don't have to just fucking rip it up all the time. Enjoy the scenery. Put the fucking ego away and enjoy riding. Not everything is about, taking that last bit of chicken strip off your tires. When you slow it down, you really can appreciate everything about the bike, no matter what kind of bike it is. But all these bikes are great. There's no bad bike here.
It's gonna be really tough because they're all so good, right, Troy?
Oh yeah, the old glove trick. Enjoy the ride. Here today, gone later today. You went full retard. Never go full retard. When you're on a road you're unfamiliar with, you don't want to go 50% retard. And if you want to rip it up, never go more than 90% retard. Never go full retard.
Any tips?
What?
Any tips you got?
You know, there's like the pineapple.
Give me that goddamn map. Fuck you.
Pick your crowd, pick your rock, pick your hat.